Very much, Tom! No, Tom, you said about going to Glasgow and not necessarily being that impressed. You probably went to the nice bits. I'm half Scottish and grew up supporting Rangers, which means I've been to Ibrox in Glasgow, which is like Glasgow with a lot more rubble. I mean, not just like buildings, like in the middle of pavements, just random bits of rubble. Don't know why, it just was a rough place and not very pretty. Anyway, coming on next to the stage is a man who knows his manga from his anime and his Pokemon Go from his Yu-Gi-Oh! It's Wilson!
Thank you, Senpai. I know what you're all thinking. Oh my god, you look so kawaii in your little outfit there. So, normally I wanted to bring the waifu pillow with me, just as moral support, but my mum insisted on washing it before the white stains settled in. Luckily, I brought Kakashi with me. I don't know if you guys know Kakashi at all. oh shit. So, dating is a really hard one for me. It's I normally bring things for moral support, like tonight. I'm really nervous being up here. And Kakashi's my little buddy. And I know what you're all thinking, and even my last date didn't appreciate that. Just bringing Kakashi onto the table. Or maybe it was my list of hentai recommendations, who knows. But I've found real life dating to be nothing like the simulations that I've spent hours on. I mean, where's the button to remove the clothes? It normally ends with just police and a restraining order. So my name is Wilson, and I'm a weeb. Anyone know what a weeb is?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
Yes? So it essentially means that I'm a massive anime and manga nerd. Anything Japan is A-okay with me. Or if you ask my dad, he says that I'm a cringy piece of shit and needs to get out and talk to more people. Thank you, Daddy. Love you too. But yeah, he wasn't impressed with the waifu pillows and the manga toys and stuff, and he wasn't at all impressed that I can list all the characters, Japanese voice actors of Boku no Hero Academia. I don't know if anyone gets that reference at all. I'm not completely oblivious of a lot of these references tonight. are going to be lost on a lot of you. For me, I really enjoy going to Comic-Con and cons and anime cons, all this kind of thing. Have we got any cosplayers in the room? Hey! You're my new favorite person. So I've been to a few Comic-Cons, and I sometimes it's there's really amazing cosplays that I've seen. I saw one. Does anyone know computer games at all? Has anyone played Hitman? Yeah. The Hitman games? I saw a really amazing Hitman cosplay at a con, and upon closer inspection, there was just a security guard. But I saw a really amazing Michael Towers cosplay walking past one of the bathroom stalls, but upon closer inspection, it actually was Michael Towers. Someone had to call the police. Of course, I'm not oblivious that most of you probably want to know who Michael Towers is, and that's fine. So obviously, I get a lot of shit for dressing the way I do, doing the things I do. A lot of my life, I live on rice and Paki sticks, and people give me shit for that. It's because a bit of meat between two buns is the norm apparently. You Western types. And every job interview I go to, it's the same old story. we're an equal opportunities employer, and we want to take you on. Well, what do you mean you want to take me on? Equal opportunities? What do you mean? And then they come back to me like, well, you're gay, aren't you? No! What possible impression could I give you that I'm gay? Do I look gay to you? Don't answer that. But yeah, so I mean, I don't know where people get that impression from at all. I mean, I appreciate Yuri on Ice for like the beautiful story and the artwork and the characters. I mean, I could look at like gay porn all day, like all afternoon even, and just not feel anything, just like hours and hours. Hours and hours. Days even. I'm going to have to go take a lie down. Thank you very much for listening, guys, tonight. It's been very much appreciated. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Chris! Now I've been